And I put my head against the window. And I was like,
oh, God.
I'm just going to take a nap. That's what I was thinking. I'm just going to take a little nap for a second. That's it. I've had a lot of questions about my beard throughout the years. I've had this beard for a long time. And I've tried, I don't know, probably over 50 different brands of beard product. Bear Lawson Beard Company. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'll try to get that zoomed in and take a picture or something. But this stuff is legit good. I'm not just saying that. It's good. He's got a website. He's got Facebook. He's got TikTok. We'll put the link in the description of this video.
Absolutely.
Y'all go check him out. All right, welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. So let's get on with the show.
How was your week this week?
That's pretty good. I mean, I only had to work 4 days. They said, hey, you want to be off Friday? It's like, yeah. I said,
like, that's the day I'd like to be off.
That's the day I'd like to be off. We don't have...
If you're going to give me a day off, it'd be Friday for sure.
Yeah. I was like, I'm already broke. Might as well be a little bit more broke. It'd be all right.
Take that day off.
It'd be okay.
I took Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off.
Did you?
Yeah, I just called in.
I slept all day today, too.
Did you?
Like, literally.
You feel good then tonight, then, don't you?
I mean, not really.
No?
No, man, I don't know what it is.
So,
I'm sleepy all day today.
Sometimes whenever I sleep all day, like if I, like, let's say Tuesday, for instance. No, I don't think it was Tuesday. I think it was Monday. Monday I called in and I slept all day long.
Yeah.
But then when it was time to go to bed, I was like, I'm exhausted, dude.
I know, it's crazy.
Sometimes it wears you out more to be off from work.
It's just sitting there, I think, what it is.
It is, yeah. It wears you out.
Yeah.
It wears you out. Doing something, getting up, letting your heart speed up just a little bit. I mean, just at least walking to the truck.
I know.
Just get up and walk to the truck, dude,
man.
Because otherwise you just sit there on the couch, man. That heart would just be like, you want to take a
Blood
nap?
ain't flowing. Yeah. I slept probably, I woke up, took Harold to school, and then come back. I slept till like 2:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
After you slept all night?
Yeah. I actually went to sleep at 10:30, probably. Like, as soon as we got done texting, I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Most sleep I've had in 3 months, probably.
Felt good, though.
And then I was
now
more tired today than I've been in a long time.
Yeah, that's the way it always does me, man. Every time. I got like an hour drive to get home.
Yeah.
From work. And, like, you know, you and I talked one day while I was driving home.
Yeah.
And if I'm not doing something like that and I'm just driving, I'm talking about by the time I get home, son, I'm like...
Yeah, it's hard to stay awake, ain't it?
Yeah, it is rough. Especially if it's cold outside and I got that heat on, cranked up. It gets nice and warm in there, son. I'm talking about, I want to go to sleep bad.
Yeah.
And that's, it's dangerous. That's dangerous.
What do you do? Like, you got specific things you do to stay awake?
Sit up straighter.
That's it?
Turn the heat off. Crank a window down.
Yeah.
My vehicle has my key on it because it's a company vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, not every company vehicle has that. I have some people in my department who are some pranksters.
Okay.
So my vehicle now has my key set up on it, which is like a key. They give you a key that's programmed to the car, and you can only go like 80 miles an hour, and you can only turn.
That's it.
You can only turn your radio up to like 14, and it'll go all the way up to 30.
Yeah. Annoying.
So now when I'm falling asleep, I can't even turn the radio
I'd have
up.
my damn headphones in or something.
I do use my AirPods a lot.
That would be annoying.
I use my AirPods in there a lot because of that. So most of the time I'm riding around looking like I don't have a radio.
Yeah.
With my AirPods in.
Trying to hack that thing or something. So. Anyway, what I do is I turn YouTube on.
Yeah.
And put it in my dash, which is very dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
But it's like karaoke. I do karaoke in the truck, man.
Singing, baby.
All kind of stuff.
So,
it's fun. It keeps me awake.
I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
To work and back. I listen to Joe Rogan, Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura, the one they have together, Two Bears, One Cave, Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
I mean, a bunch of comedians.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like Joe Rogan has a lot of interesting guests on his show, dude. Like
crazy stuff.
Yeah, I love his podcasts. Ashley's like they're too long.
They are pretty long, ain't they?
They are long.
But when you got an hour drive,
you eat it up pretty quick. Yeah. Plus, once I go to work, once I'm at work, it's just me. I'm the only one there, so there's nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Goodness gracious.
So I got all day to listen to a podcast. That ain't no big deal. The good news is when I get 3 hours of podcast done on Joe Rogan, I turn another one on, and my day's about done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After you listen to it, and it makes time goes by a little bit faster. You feel like somebody's talking to you. You know?
Yeah.
But otherwise, man, I'm completely unsocial at work. I don't have anybody to talk to. There's no supervisor there, nothing like that. So whenever I go down there, it's just crickets, man, and me.
Goodness.
Nobody.
I don't know if I can handle that, man. My job is boring to me.
With people around,
and I can't handle it. My job before was work. I used to work on stuff, and now it's just like this line runs itself basically, and there's like way too many people.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm just gonna wait on this to get what he's gonna get, and I'm just gonna stand here and play on my phone. I done got in trouble already for being on my phone. But
it is.
I told him, I told the other people, I was like, I'm gonna push it as far as I can, because until they write me up or whatever. But I ain't scared. They people scared, dude.
A lot of people are, man.
It's crazy to me.
A lot of people are. Well, so it's not as bad as it was, man. Like 10 years ago, even whenever I started where I work now, 16, 17 years ago. I don't know.
That's a long time. 16
years ago, I started working for the company that I'm working for now. And we were scared. All of us were.
Really?
Because they'd fire you.
Really?
Like when I first started working there.
They'd just straight up fire you?
Yeah.
No warnings, really?
No, they'd give you a warning, but, they would fire you.
Yeah.
Now, it's like...
Nobody wants to work.
Well, and so now you kind of hold the key.
Yeah.
But we don't do anything any different. We're still walking around like, sorry. I won't say nobody wants my job because I ain't gonna, that's not true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that would
gladly take
my job.
Yeah.
But everybody in the company don't do what I do. So it'd be hard for them to replace me. Now, I still work hard. I still do what I'm supposed to do. I still try to do my best every day.
Yeah.
But, like when it comes to something like, I don't know, when it comes to something crazy and you're just like, what? Nobody ever stands up. We all just
take it
and go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we have more power now than we ever have. The job market. We could go get a job somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because nobody wants to work, just like you said.
I know, man.
There's a million jobs out there. Now, I don't really want to go flip burgers at McDonald's.
No.
Not speaking ill of people who do that job, because there's a lot of people out there that, they like that.
Yeah.
I know people that like flipping burgers. They don't mind that job.
Yeah.
And there's days when I wouldn't mind doing that just because it's mindless work. I can just, I can just flip those burgers. I could probably wear my AirPods and listen to the same stuff I'm listening to and flip the burgers as long as I'm making the burgers. They don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's something to be said for that kind of job. There's no thinking involved.
Yeah.
I do a bunch of thinking, and I hate it.
Well, I don't do any thinking, and I hate it too.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
So I can't say that I hate it all the time. Sometimes I love a good challenge.
Mm-hmm.
There's times when I'm thinking like, oh man, give that to me. I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll figure this out. But then there's other times when I'm like, nope. I don't know it. Figure it out, you know. So there's been a lot of situations where I just don't know,
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, when I first switched jobs, like me, I used to work on stuff. So it's like I was always trying to make stuff run better. And like when I first switched, it was just like my brain was still doing that. You know what I mean? But I would throw out ideas and all this stuff, I feel like, and it was like, I wish this dude would shut the hell up. That's what I felt like.
Everybody was saying that too.
Yeah, like it, you know what I mean? But they didn't say it, but
they looked at you like that.
Yeah, like just we've been doing this shit for a while, and don't come in here and try to change it. You know what I'm saying? But this is stupid, though.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I work for a huge company, a huge corporation, and everything that we do has red tape.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that we do has, you have to, I can spend 6 hours getting a ticket or all the tickets that I need to go in and do 4 minutes worth of work. Or not even that.
What the
Go
heck?
in and go.
That's insane, dude.
It'll take me 6 hours to get a ticket to do that.
What do you mean by that? Like, they have to approve it and all this stuff? Or
Tickets? Yeah. So that's basically what it is everybody in the whole company needs to know what I'm about to move, where I'm going to move it from, where I'm going to move it to,
Dang, son.
what the move is for, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, everything. So that kind of stuff wears you out when you know it's like a 4-second.
God,
I
don't have that much patience, dude.
Yeah, I just got to do this. Dude. It's really easy, but the president of the company needs to understand what I'm fixing to move.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what do you like to do, like when you ain't working? Like,
man, it's good.
You know what I mean? Like hobbies besides, what we're doing right now.
Yeah. So my favorite activity is couch sitting.
Yeah.
It really is, man.
You like it?
Huh?
You like it a lot, huh?
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't do much of it, man.
Yeah,
my kids are in wrestling, and they have practice every night.
Yeah.
From the time they get out of school until we go pick them up at 6. It's across town from where we live. So we go pick them up. They're supposed to get out at 6, and they'll come waltzing out to the car about 6:20.
Yeah.
So we got to be there at 6, and then we get to spend about 20 minutes in the car waiting on them to come out, and then we drive home, and it's 7 o'clock. So
yeah,
about 7 o'clock every evening is when I get home.
That sucks.
Now, if it does, because then you got what, 2.5, 3 hours worth of couch sitting to do.
Yeah,
it's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah,
and sitting in the car after driving 2.5 hours to work and back is not one of my favorite activities.
Yeah,
but I just do that most of the time just to be with Ashley.
Yeah,
I know I wouldn't want to drive down there to that school by myself.
Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah.
It used to take me 50 minutes one way to get to work. I worked there 11 years. But when I first started, I was on third shift. And it's the first and only wreck that I've ever had. But it didn't get reported.
Oh, God.
See what I'm saying? But, yeah, I felt like I was so tired that day. I think I got like an hour's sleep the day before, and you work third shift and feel like crap anyway.
Yeah.
I was driving home down, Dalton Pike, straight as an arrow.
It is one of the straightest.
It's just like nothing. Yeah. You ain't got to do anything.
Yeah, just hold the steering wheel.
Yeah, and it's like I was so sleepy that I was laying there, or I was sitting there in this piece of crap Buick or whatever I had. And I put my head against the window, and I was like,
oh, God.
I'm just going to take a nap. That's what I was thinking. I'm just going to take a little nap for a second. That's it. And I woke
terrible.
up.
I've been there before,
It's horrible. Like, your brain is not working right.
I know, yeah.
I hit this mailbox. It was a metal mailbox. And it busted my whole front windshield. Like, didn't come through it, but it shattered the whole thing all the way across.
Ugh.
And I was sliding sideways down this huge ditch. It was like not a little ditch. It was huge, like
a deep ditch.
Well, it was long. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a hill, basically.
Yeah.
So I was going sideways down through there, and I kept flooring it. And I jumped up the road, and this is it had 4 lanes, but it had one in the middle, so 5 lanes basically. This is 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. Luckily, there wasn't nobody around. Period, which is crazy, man. It don't make no sense to me, really, not thinking about that.
Yeah, but
I jumped up over and went all the way across the other side of the road, just trying to get control of the car. Never stopped. I finally pulled in this road right there and checked everything out. My oil was leaking. I think it busted the oil pan. I didn't say nothing to nobody. I didn't pay for that mailbox either. So if y'all watching this, sorry. If y'all lost a mailbox on Dalton Pike like 15 years ago, sorry.
That was me. I was right through it.
That was me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I've never fallen asleep before.
Really?
Not like that. I've never lost control of the vehicle falling asleep.
Yeah.
But I have. I mean, like, I have had that thought where I was like, I'm just going to take a quick nap. You're like...
That don't make any sense.
I know it, dude. What I know what you're talking about. Like, I just need to close my eyes for a second.
Yeah. And they say that, driving drunk is just as bad as driving sleepy.
They say it's worse.
I believe
They say it's worse. They say it's worse than driving drunk.
Yeah.
Driving sleepy is actually worse than driving drunk. Like, there's been studies on it. Like,
really?
Your cognitive functions are not there when you're sleeping.
Apparently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your brain's not working, dude. You just said to yourself while you're driving 55, I'm going to take a quick nap.
I know. That don't make any sense.
I know. That's hilarious, though.
That's crazy.
I've done it before.
Scared the crap out of me, dude.
God, I bet. Did you take a nap after you wrecked?
I don't know, man. I probably did. I probably didn't sleep for a couple of days. Called into work for 3 days.
So, my sister and brother-in-law were coming home from vacation one time, and my sister fell asleep in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And my brother-in-law fell asleep in the driver's seat.
Oh, my God.
And they had the whole family with them, dude.
Oh, my goodness.
And he said, hit those strips.
Yeah.
And they all wake up.
Goodness gracious.
The crap out of
I bet. Did he act like he wasn't asleep?
No, I don't really
I've seen some videos like that.
They still poke fun at him about it,
That's a long drive, man.
But now my sister don't sleep when they go on trips.
I bet. I bet. The scariest thing in the world to me is letting my wife drive. I don't know why, dude. She sucks at driving. It's just the way it is.
That's being nice.
It's horrible.
Mine's not.
I let her, we went to Myrtle Beach or something one time. I don't know.
Yeah.
No. We went to Daytona, but we went to Savannah, Georgia first. Me and her just walk around and look around and all this stuff. But I fell asleep. I was tired. Well, I was on the passenger seat. And I woke up. We about died. She freaked out for no reason because this camper or transfer truck or whatever it was coming over. Just barely. It wasn't even like...
Yeah, it wasn't like coming up, changing lanes.
But she swerved hard. And I woke up.
And that's what's going on.
Yeah, dude, that was scary.
I bet it was.
I almost ain't here no more.
Especially knowing that your wife is at the helm of the wheel because...
I'm surprised I even went to sleep.
Well, I can't. I mean, there's been one time where I was tired enough to actually take a nap while my wife was driving.
Yeah. But
it makes me nervous too, man.
It's crazy.
It's just...
I don't know what the difference is, but it's like... I just don't trust her to drive.
I don't trust her. I don't trust my wife driving either. And it's probably... She drives just as much as I do every day.
Yeah.
So she's probably just fine at it, Yeah. But there's small things. Use the full turn lane.
Brittany drives on the white line.
Oh, so you're dodging mailbox.
I'm like, can you please scoot over like a foot? We're about to go in the ditch.
There's no reason to dodge if you dodge a car over there, you have nowhere to go. You can't even be like, oh, car, you're hitting something. Then, you're off the road.
Hey, if y'all can relate it, why don't y'all comment, talk about it?
Heck yeah, dude.
If y'all's wife can't drive either.
Yes, sir.
But if you're a wife and you think you can drive, why don't you take up for yourself?
Yeah.
Try to plead your case on that because I don't think women can drive that good. It's just my opinion.
And maybe it's a reaction time thing.
Maybe
it's not. They're not fully aware of their surroundings.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times too, but I don't trust it.
It's scary.
And then I drive on the interstate every day.
Yeah.
And there's so many people out there.
Yeah, they are.
Men, women, old people, that don't know how to get off of an on-ramp.
Yeah.
Like they have ramps.
Yeah.
Those ramps are to get up to 70 miles per hour.
Yes.
Before you enter the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Not
get up
40.
Don't get on the interstate doing 44 miles per hour.
Yeah, I know.
That is ridiculous.
It's annoying.
I get pissed off. Okay? I'll get lit up about that.
Yeah.
And I'm going off in the car. I got to go off about it for about an hour on every family vacation.
Really?
No matter how far we're traveling. If it's just a Pigeon Forge for 2 hours,
Really?
or if we're going all the way to southern Florida.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to rant about it for a good hour. And Ashley says, I don't think they can hear you.
Yeah, they can.
And that's not the point. I just need to get it off my chest. You don't have to listen to it either.
You just got to gripe about it.
I just got to say it.
A couple cuss words and
say it. Just get it off my chest because it's crazy how many people, the far left lane.
It's a slow lane, huh?
No, that's the fast lane.
That's fast lane. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm probably one of them assholes that I get over there. Like if we go on a trip, Daddy, he usually follows me or I follow him or whatever.
Yeah.
He'll be going it left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right all damn day. I don't do it. I'm like, what are they going to do?
Right.
Get up to me and shoot me? Probably not.
Sometimes.
More than likely not.
More than likely
they can do me, flip me a bird, that does not bother me.
You just keep driving.
I don't care whatsoever.
I still got this left lane though, don't I?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Yeah, you're the people I get pissed off
I'll
at.
put that on 80 and just sit there, cruise.
So, I feel like 80 is a comfortable speed for the fast lane. Now, if there's somebody coming up behind me that's doing faster than that,
yeah,
I'll get over.
Yeah.
I don't care to get over.
I'll get over it sometimes.
If I'm passing people, though, I'm not going to get over until I'm done passing people.
Because, if they're going 75 and you're going 80, it's going to take a minute. Yes. I'm not going to get over and then slow down.
No.
For you to go around me.
No.
I ain't going to do that.
No.
I will get over.
I will, too.
If
I got plenty of room to take off. If I still got plenty of room to not have to hit my brakes.
Yeah.
Not have to hit my gas. Not have to hit anything. Just get over comfortably. You pass me, and then I can get back over. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And I'm good with other people doing that. But the fast lane is not meant for 70-mile-an-hour drivers.
It's not, no. You know what pisses me off more than anything about drivers? It's truck drivers.
That
try to pass. This one's going 70.10. This one's going 70. And it takes them 20 minutes to pass. I just want to, shoot his tires.
I do.
That's the only thing that makes me mad, dude. It's like, why are you taking 20 minutes to pass this truck?
I know.
Just stay behind him.
Just take one millimeter off the pedal and you're good,
Exactly.
Bro.
Not even that much, probably.
It's just...
Or floor that son of a bitch if you want to go past him.
Get him. Get it. But they're all, I think a lot of the trucks are dialed back to where they can't go but a certain speed.
Oh, really?
But it's all the same speed.
Yeah.
So... how are you going to pass a truck that's doing the same speed as you?
That aggravates me.
Because you want to go, because you're going a half a mile an hour faster than he is.
Yeah.
You think that's going to make a big difference in your day.
Yeah.
Get in the slow lane, stay in slow.
Exactly.
Another thing truckers will do is going up Mont Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
I know, get in the right lane.
You're going up a mountain. Get in the right lane. You're not passing nobody.
It even says, get over there.
Yes, it does. There's clear direction on what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
If you didn't know...
it's always backed up right there.
That's because people are ignorant. They don't know how to use the interstate system.
That's insane to me.
It pisses me off, dude.
Yeah.
And then I don't understand how people get the on-ramp and off-ramp confused.
I don't understand why they make it different sometimes. Like, this exit will be on this side of the bridge, and this exit will be on that side of the bridge.
Oh,
Like in Ottawa?
Yes.
That confuses the crap out of me sometimes.
There's a lot of people it confuses because they slow down every time right there. Traffic's always backed up.
I know it is.
And I'm like, it's 4 lanes of highway. Just go. They merge. The lanes merge.
Yeah.
But hey, guess what? Just merge. It's not that big of a deal. You don't have to slam on your brakes.
Everybody thinks they're going to die.
Oh my gosh.
They're scared, man. That's all. They're so scared. If everybody went the same speed, just go 80. Everybody.
I'm looking forward to electric cars. Everybody has an electric car.
Programmed already, just stick it in there and go.
And go.
That'd be awesome.
This car can tell this car, like, hey, I'm passing y'all, I'm about to get it.
Yeah.
And this car will get over and you get it.
I'd love to be able to just go to sleep and wake it up.
Oh, man.
Even if it takes 8 or 12 hours to get where you're going.
It wouldn't be, I'd get a ticket in an electric car.
Why is that?
So fast. Huh?
Why is that?
Because I would want to be in the back seat, like.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't even be driving.
No.
You'd be laying down back there.
I'd be like, hey, Ashley, come in this back seat and check this out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%, dude.
These windows are tinted for a reason, baby.
Yeah. 100%.
Going down the road, yes, sir. But they cost a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if the gas savings are going to be.
We might as well just keep driving them gas cars until we run out.
Till we run out of diesel and oil and stuff.
We're going to eventually, I'm sure.
I guess so. I mean, that's what they're saying.
We got 9 billion people in the world, everybody using gas. I mean,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Could you imagine, though, like if we just took the warning labels off the stuff and let just
all the idiots kill themselves?
Yes.
That would, yeah.
Then it would be like all of us could go to the Super Bowl. Can you imagine that?
What do you mean by that?
So if there's only 40,000 people in the world,
yeah,
all of us could fit in the stadium. We could all go to the Super Bowl.
I'd probably one of the idiots that killed themselves.
You killed yourself during that. Yeah. Well,
I ain't going to the Super Bowl.
There's a pretty good chance that you're going to play in the Super Bowl.
I know, yeah, exactly.
A lot better chance than there is now.
Yeah.
If you just take the warning labels off stuff, dude, we only have like 40, 50,000 of us here.
How much food you could eat, too?
Oh, we eat good?
Yeah.
We'd just be like figuring out ways to burn gas.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, we'd be living it up, dude. All of us would be like.
I know, you wouldn't even, like if everything was left over, like what if a zombie apocalypse happened?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You ever seen Last Man on, I think it's Last Man on Earth. That's a funny show. I don't know.
I've never seen it.
I don't remember when it came out a few years ago, but it was hilarious, dude. And it wasn't even a zombie apocalypse, but everybody died from a sickness or something, right?
Okay.
Like, if that happened, I mean, what would you do? Like, what would be the first thing you did?
Me?
Like, if you woke up and everybody was dead. Because, I mean...
Everybody was dead?
I mean, where are they going to go?
So they're not zombies, but they're dead.
They're just dead, yeah.
So
can't find nobody alive but you.
I don't know, dude. Are the animals still alive? Because I'm going to be hungry when I wake up.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Because you said if I wake up...
I mean, we could use our imagination on that, but like, what?
I might eat because I'm hungry. That's what I wake up and do.
You gonna stay living here?
In this house?
Yeah.
No,
What about in this area, though? I mean, where are you going to move to?
The beach. Somewhere. Key West.
Key West?
Yeah.
What about them hurricanes?
Well, that's true, man. I have to figure out.
Plus, you couldn't get no warnings no more.
Yeah, no, I know. It's true.
You wouldn't be able to know if there's a tornado coming, a hurricane.
That's true. I didn't think about that. But
that'd be crazy.
I think it'd be cool to live in Key West still.
Yeah.
Go out with a hurricane. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm sure you would find some other people around, eventually, one here and there.
Yeah, I just need to find if my wife was still alive.
That'd be perfect.
I'd need to figure that out.
Yeah. Is
she still alive, or I'm on my own? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but I think Key West is where I'd go and just wait until one of them hurricanes hit me, I guess. I don't know, man.
I got still one of them big-ass cruise boats.
I'll be all right, too.
Just go to Australia or something.
Dude.
Then you could go to South
Why
America.
would you do that? You could learn to fly a jet pretty quick, couldn't you?
I don't like heights, dude. I'd rather learn how to swim. You know what I'm saying?
You said learn how to swim.
If you wreck in a plane, you're going to die. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. You mess
ain't got no chance.
You mess up in an airplane, it's OV.
It's over.
This is donezo.
Yeah.
But if you mess up in a boat, you can jump off and see if there's any sharks alive.
I know it. Oh, goodness.
You could probably eat while you're in the ocean, though.
Yeah. I love me some shrimp. I had to learn how to fry them good.
Oh, I know how to fry. I know how to fry some shrimp up, son. Ooh wee! You gotta get that grease hot, baby.
You know how to bread them?
Yeah.
What do you use?
Fish fry.
Just from the store? Already made? Really?
Well, I mean, you can use that. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Fish fry, like the Louisiana fish fry.
Yeah.
They have some different seasonings. And
I've
stuff
never
like
actually done that before, so I mean,
You never fried shrimp or?
I usually just boil them and eat them. Put
Yeah.
some Creole in there. It's not great. It's kind of like a piece of rubber that's flavored. You know what I mean? Abigail loves it too, though.
Yeah, she loves shrimp.
It pisses me off too because, like, I'll buy me a bag of it so I can eat them.
Yeah,
and she'll eat half of them. I'm like, really?
You're
so
like,
yeah. That's a bad thing about having kids. They eat all your shit.
100%, dude. I got a kid at my house that feels like he's hungry about every hour.
Every hour?
Feels like he has to tell us about it. Like,
he has to come tell you.
He's 13 years old.
Yeah.
And he's coming to tell us that he's hungry. Well, there's food in the kitchen.
Yeah. They want you to fix it, though. I want grilled cheese. I love to have grilled cheese right now.
Yeah. You call somebody?
Nah, man. I was just kidding.
DoorDash one?
I was watching Theo the other day, and they went talking forever. Him and Nikki. Is it Nikki?
Nikki Glacier?
Yeah, they was on there. She makes him so uncomfortable, too, man.
Does she?
I just feel like...
It just feels like he was uncomfortable.
Because she just talks about sex like it's...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just sitting over her like...
like, Theo's like, oh.
He orders some DoorDash.
Oh, did he?
Eat some chicken, and she's a vegan.
Oh, God.
She went on this big long rant about it.
I bet she did. She's like,
it was hilarious.
Have you seen those TikToks of that chick that thinks she's a Southern woman?
No, I haven't.
Well, I shouldn't say she thinks she's a Southern woman, but she got a chicken. She bought a chicken.
Yeah. And
put it in the sink, and so it's the whole chicken body.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting there in the sink, and she started crying like, its body's just laying there.
Oh, my God, really?
Yeah, and her husband's like, you're not a Southern mama at all, you know?
Yeah.
Because,
yeah.
I mean...
We eat that. I mean, yeah.
We know all about that.
Oh, yeah.
The whole chicken body?
Yeah, I can skin a deer and cut it all up by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Take its guts out.
Like a Hank Williams song.
Yeah.
I can skin a buck.
Untrot line.
Yeah.
But
all that.
But so she started crying.
Yeah.
It was hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. And she got sadder about the fact that he said she wasn't a Southern mom.
Really?
Yeah. You're not a Southern mom at all. And she was like, Hunter.
Hunter.
That was his name.
Yeah.
Hunter. It's pretty funny.
TikTok's hilarious, man.
I know, dude.
You can get lost in that stuff too, though, man. You can sit there for hours and get just stuck in it.
You don't have to tell me.
And you end up somewhere where you shouldn't be.
100%.
It's crazy.
And they always put the thing that you're interested in.
Yeah, they do.
On your FYP.
Yeah.
And you ended up like, oh, this is perfect for me. And you're like,
yeah.
And you're like, hey, what are we eating for supper? And she's like, it's bedtime. And you're like, what?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's time to go to bed. And you're like, oh, well, I'm not really that sleepy.
I know it.
But I've been on here for 6 hours. I don't know.
It's insane.
Yeah, TikTok can
even though we got TikTok, I mean, it's like, it takes
especially
over
for us
a lot of people's lives. Like, a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people...
we don't even, you can go to a restaurant now and everybody's on their phones. And
yeah, you sit down and the people are not even looking at each other.
Yeah.
You're like, that's a happy couple right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It might be, though.
They're both sitting there like, yeah, I mean, they could be happy, completely content with that.
Yeah.
I've had a rule for a long time that there's no phones at the table.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we never eat at the table.
You eat at the couch or stuff?
We eat at our living room.
Dude, I do too, man. I don't know. Like, when I first went to day shifts, I was like, we're
eating supper together.
But Brittany actually started cooking. Like, every day I come home, But I get home at 4 o'clock and supper's ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Every day. But it's almost too early though.
Yeah, it is.
You know, the kids get hungry again. I get hungry again.
You're like, I'm gonna eat a fourth meal now. Yeah,
I don't eat all day usually.
Yeah. Whenever I was first married to Ashley, she would have food cooked whenever I first got home.
Trying to impress you then, wasn't you?
Something.
Yeah.
Something. She had something going on. She'd have the food done and she'd fix my plate for me.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, dude. I'd sit down and she was on the table.
Yeah.
She's ready to go, you know. And it was nice, you know.
Yeah.
It was nice, but she would fix me as much food as she eats.
Yeah.
And I can't eat like that, dude.
Huh? She eats more than you do?
Oh, by a lot.
Really?
Yes, dude. By a lot.
Wow.
I would eat my food and be sitting there like, and I was raised to clean my plate.
Yeah.
So whenever I'd get done eating my food, I'd be like, oh,
dude, I eat too much, dude.
You fix me way too much food, dude. I'd be walking around feeling it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just finally told her, I was like, hey, I love that you're fixing my plate. It's awesome. It is, and it is awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
But I have to fix my own plate because she
piles it up.
Oh my goodness, dude, she's feeding me good. I put on about 30 to 40 pounds whenever we first got married.
Really?
Like that, dude. Like 15 minutes. I was
15 minutes.
Yeah, when we first got together, I weighed 145. I'd lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't weighed that in a minute.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever weighed that. Probably I was like 12. I mean, really?
Yeah, I weighed 145. But that's, I could send pictures of my abs at that point.
Yeah.
But I weighed 145 pounds when we got together, and about 2 months in, I weighed 155. Mm-hmm. And then when we got married, I weighed 185. About a month later, I was at 210. Mm-hmm. And I'm short.
We both are.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm real short. Now, I got a lot of muscle mass now.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're strong.
I'm pretty, well, not now. Not right this second. I'm not very strong. I haven't been to the gym in a minute.
Oh, really?
Man.
Yeah. It's hard.
It's not. It's the simplest thing in the world. Just go get in the car.
I know, but
drive to the gym and go in there and work out for 30 minutes.
You feel better when you do it.
You do. 100%.
You do feel better.
I feel so much better when I'm in the gym.
I've only worked out like a year and a half of my entire life, brother.
Oh no, I've been in the gym for about grand total. I mean, I worked out when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And I've been off and on ever since.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're strong.
25 years, 30 years. I got a big old gut on me now. It's what it feels like. I feel like I got an old man gut.
Nah.
Sitting here, especially when I watch these videos. I'll be watching these videos like, I look fat as.
No, you don't.
Blood sitting there, dude.
Nah, man.
And so it's hilarious, though, just sitting there watching myself. There's a lot of stuff you notice when you watch these videos.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I tick like a son of a bitch. I try to not do it. But, I mean, y'all can watch me. Y'all can make fun of it if you want to. I make fun of myself. So
yeah, no, you
it's
do.
all cool. Yeah. I hate it.
We sit here for a few minutes before we start recording. He says, let me get on my TikTok.
I know it. But like right now I'm thinking about it. I just want to I just want to go crazy.
I want to go crazy with it.
And it's ignorant too. It's just like shit don't go together right in my neck over here. So I don't know what it is, man. I wish somebody could explain it to me.
Yeah, I know.
But like I say, it's my clothes because I like being naked. If I could walk around naked every day, I would seriously just be butt naked.
You and your son.
24/7, yes, my son too. Like I would go to work naked. I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't worried about it.
But that's funny though that you bring that up, that ticking thing.
Yeah. I'm sure people's noticed it. It's something I've dealt with for a long time.
One of the things I hate the most is like how I laugh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody's like saying, "Hey, this he's laughing at his own jokes," and they're not that funny.
Yeah, they are. I love your laugh, man. I think it's awesome. I was watching this dude today, man. I wish I could remember his name. He's a hilarious comedian. He was doing stand-up, and his laugh is funny as crap.
You don't know who it was?
No, man. It's like, he's a young guy. He's tall. He looks like he's tall, but he says he's 5'9". He's just skinny, and he's young, and black hair, and he's got a podcast with another dude that's blonde-headed. You've probably seen him, man. I don't remember his name. I feel like it's Michael something.
Yeah.
He's hilarious, dude. I watched him for like 2 hours a day, probably.
Oh, really?
Just scrolling through his...
After you napped?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Just scrolling through my thing, and his laugh is...
Hilarious. That's what makes him a comedian?
It's out there, son, I'm telling you. He gets his high-pitched super. That's like... It rivals yours big time, for sure. I mean, it's like, it's worth it.
I've always hated to hear my laugh on video, dude.
Yeah.
Always. Like, I've hated to hear myself talk. So this podcast has always been like,
yeah, it's
this huge feat I've got to take. You know, I've got to take this huge jump to do this stuff, you know? Like,
put yourself in an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It does. It does. And then you got to sit there and watch it and edit it. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so ignorant. Dude.
Yeah.
And I hate that, you know, how I feel like that. But, you know, you got to go, well, that's just me. That's just who I am, I guess. I mean, you know, I sound stupid when I laugh. and I laugh at all my own jokes, you know what I mean?
They're funny, though.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they are, but...
I mean, I think they're funny every time.
But you know me, though. You know me, so it might be different for...
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I mean, my wife can sit there and not crack a smile while I'm telling every one of my jokes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she won't crack a smile, so... You don't think I'm funny at all.
Goodness,
I told her... Like, years ago, before we even got married, I was like, look, I'm kind of a smart ass.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just minutely a smart ass.
Yeah.
And it's cute at first.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Fall in love with that at first. You know, that's cute at first. You're going to think that's so cute. Oh, man, he's so cute. It's funny. He's such a smart aleck, you know. And then about 6 months in,
it starts getting old.
It ain't cute no more. It ain't
then you
funny.
fast forward 12, 13 years.
Then you fast forward 13 years. She's sitting over there at the table while everybody else is cracking up, and she's sitting there like this, like. Hey, shit this up. He ain't said nothing funny yet. I don't know what they're all laughing about.
Oh, man. Crack me up, though, for real.
Well, that's what makes the podcast.
Yeah. We got to have some jokes in there, man.
Heck yeah.
All right, guys. So, that's the end of the show today.
Yep, we ran out of time.
Yeah, we went gone a long time, man. Time goes by quick when we're doing this.
When we're doing this, we love it so much. And then we're just talking.
We're just
having a conversation.
Literally just talking, yeah.
And
that's why it's so different every time, too. I mean, there's some people saying we should keep it funny every time, or some people saying we should, they like the marriage stuff, but...
keep it serious. It needs to be serious.
Yeah, but...
we need to have information.
Exactly, yeah, but... I mean, we're just normal dudes having a conversation. Like, we're just sitting here chilling. So that's what it's going to be, man. We're going to talk about everything.
We're going to chill, and we want y'all to chill with us.
Yeah.
And we'd like for you to comment.
Yes.
And get in our community.
Engagement.
Yes, man, and hang out with us. Maybe have somebody on the show at some point.
Yeah, we'd love to have that on the show.
I mean, it'd be a lot of fun to do different stuff like that, but we're just chilling.
Yep.
That's all we're doing, dude. This is our Friday night.
Yep.
We'll come over here, chill out.
Just talk. It's fun to me.
Have the podcast, baby.
Yeah.
Really, we're just hanging out like two cousins, hanging out with like buddies. We're just conversing.
Yeah, 100%.
The only difference is we lit it all up and put a camera on us.
We literally come in here with some ideas, but we don't look at the notes afterward. It's not like
nope.
This is just us talking. 100%.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
We had some notes for tonight, but we hadn't touched none of them.
Yeah, exactly.
We have notes every time.
Yeah.
Like if we run out of stuff to talk about, we always worry about that, but we hadn't used none of our notes yet so far.
I've had them dang notes for 3 weeks.
That's what I am too. They keep growing. I've got like all kinds of different stuff, and none of them been used. We just sit here and talk.
It's crazy. It just flows. I was kind of nervous about it tonight. I was like, man, I ain't got nothing to talk about.
You sit down and you're just like,
but it just flows.
Once you start talking about it, man,
it's easy.
We're just like, hey, how's your night?
Yeah.
You know, how's your day? Whatever.
Yep.
And we start talking.
Yep.
And it goes pretty easy from there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it.
Yep. We do got a Patreon.
Yep.
You know, we're thinking about doing or I was thinking about it. I haven't really mentioned this too much, but, you know, getting another step in the Patreon. And for, you know, we got one for $3 where you get extra content.
Yeah.
And then we're going to think about doing one for $5 or $6. That's, you know, we're going to donate half of that to a charity.
Yeah.
So we probably try to do that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
You told me, you did talk to me a little bit about that. Yeah. You threw it out as an idea, and I think it's great. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
We got to get together on what charity we're going to throw it to or whatever, but I think it's a great idea. Yeah. I would really like to help people, you know, so I think that'd be awesome.
We want to just make sure that the charity money is getting used for what we give it for. That's the whole main thing. I think, you know, stuff like St. Jude's or something like that might be okay, you know?
100%, yeah.
So,
I mean, who don't want to help kids out, for sure.
Exactly.
I have 5 kids, and thank God they're all healthy.
Yeah.
But
I couldn't imagine.
Oh, yeah, I can't either. So that might be a good idea. That might be perfect, St. Jude's. We could go ahead and say it right now.
Yeah, okay.
We'll just do that.
So we'll set that up tomorrow, and then y'all could, if y'all want to help St. Jude's out, help us run this show better, then y'all go do that. So it's that's like a cup of coffee a month. I mean, that's a month. $6 a month is nothing
to most people.
So I mean, if we could use the help with all this. I mean, and then, you know, St. Jude's will get money too, so that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, I think it'll help us and it'll help them.
Yeah.
And then if we get big enough to where we don't need that no more, all of it will go to St. Jude's. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But like right now, we don't even have our costs covered in this stuff.
I know.
So it'd be nice to at least cover the lights and the camera.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that'd be awesome. I think that's a great idea, dude.
All right.
Good idea.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next time.
Next week.